we're still going to be able to do that regardless, which is nice. So that's like the beauty of it. Get rid of everything they have. What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today I put together a mono green super friend list. For this one we try to ramp up all our mana really quickly to go into all our powerful planeswalkers, and we have a whole bunch of them. But the star of the show is Ugin, because this is a form of removal, and all its abilities are great. And speaking of its great abilities, the -11 we could take advantage of in this deck by playing all these colorless cards, such as Portal to Phyrexia, Cityscape Leveler, as well as Sire of 7 Deaths. So we could take advantage of that ability pretty easily in this deck. And on their own, these cards are really nice because we are going to have the mana to cast them from our hands if we draw them. So we try to ramp up quick, bring out all the planeswalkers, and overwhelm the opponent with a ton of value. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Llanowar Elves, 4 Armored Scrapgorger, 4 Glimpse the Core, 1 the Irencrag, 1 Wrenn and Realmbreaker, 4 Invasion of Zendikar, 1 Sagu Wildling, 2 Bloomvine Regent, 4 Overlord of the Hauntwoods, 1 Vivien Reid, 2 Nissa Ascendant Animist, 1 Sire of 7 Deaths, 4 Ugin Eye of the Storms, 1 Cityscape Leveler, 2 Portal to Phyrexia, and for the lands we got 17 Forest, 2 Blast Zone, 1 Crawling Barrens, 1 Demolition Field, 1 Fountainport, and 2 copies of Mirrex. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. A 1 land hand with this deck is insane. But I'm going to keep it. Just because we can make more mana. Potentially. Looks like we're in the clear. We're going to ramp and we're going to get a land for later. And when this deck could just curve out like this and do all these crazy plays, it's where everything comes together. So are they playing a Reanimator deck? Interesting. So we have 5 mana to play around with. So I feel like if I get this on the field, they're going to have so much trouble because I could get rid of whatever they're trying to reanimate. So we're going to do it like this. As much as I want to play this for 5 to get the body out, exiling their card because on turn 4 is where they really shine, so they have to do something like that. Which is good, they set up for their card that way. 7. Alright, go for our good friend over here. Exile you. Just plus it, gain some life, get some cards. Can't go wrong after all. Just keep the pain coming. Insight is vital to success. And that's crazy how that works too. The other cards just complement it while it's on the board. So now is going to be their big turn if I had to guess. And I will easily -11 this because it'll search out another copy of itself. Which is very interesting to note, by the way. That's fine. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so check it out, guys. -11. When I am finished, there will be order. Portal to Phyrexia #1. Portal to Phyrexia number 2. They've seen too much. We get to go first. We don't have the Llanowar Elves in our opening hand, but either way, it's still a good start. I wonder what they're going to get rid of. Glimpse is probably the best overall option. And they see that. We use the claim territory ability to claim some territory. And I think I'm going to end up playing the Nissa next turn. Which will just distract the opponent, in theory. Well, if they're doing that, I need to throw something out, especially now. So we do that, go for Nissa. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but small price to pay for a powerful card. You could also argue I could get rid of Unholy Annex, but I'm gonna do it this way. Now I'll get rid of it. So, honestly, I feel like they are going to swing at me. Because I have way too much value in my hand, but let's see what they do. I'm very curious. I think swinging at the Nissa is the correct move, though, because leaving it on the board is just too risky. But let's see. Plus, they have their ticking time bomb of their own with the Archery and the Dross's ability. So they swing at me. Very interesting. Go down to 8. Okay, we're gonna use some... We'll put some charge counters on this. Just cause why not? Could be useful later. Go for the forest. Ugin's the move right now. So we could exile that. Preparation. Success. We are now gonna gain some life, draw a card. This card does it all. Plus we're gonna make another Phyrexian Horror. I wonder if they're gonna trade. I doubt it. It says 4 damage. They do trade very... Oh, but they use that, I see. I looked away for 1 second. Didn't see the Caustic Exhale. Okay. So I'm going to lose my creature, and they're probably going to get rid of Nissa. Unless they still want to start swinging at me, but... With the fact I could still make a board, they might end up getting rid of the Nissa. Either way, when I cast one of my colorless cards next turn, I'm gonna get the trigger off the Ugin. Which is gonna be nice. That's what we're gonna do. We are going to... Okay, nice. I don't even need to do it. Okay, not the best hand in the world, but we do have a few pieces of ramp to get to the Ugin, potentially. And I'm guessing they're playing mono white token control. At least that's what I think they're playing. Could be wrong, though. You just play these games, you just see like 1 or 2 cards, you just assume it's a certain deck. Okay. So the good thing about what we got going on is next turn I'm going to be able to go for Ugin. I'm going to exile that Enduring Innocence unless there's a better target. And we're going to go from there. We get to draw a card with Ugin, and it's going to just replace itself. But the downside to everything I'm saying is they could be playing 4 Get Lost in their deck, which is a staple in that kind of deck anyway. So the Ugin could be good as dead. Alright, we plus the Ugin. We get a Wrenn. But, like I said, the Get Lost, it's coming. I know they have it. It's just one of those things that they just have. Especially when they have a full 6-card hand. Okay. By some miracle, they do not have it. Usually I just expect the worst case scenario and just try to react to that. So, you know. It's better just to be safe than sorry, but we still have to be bold and do the plays. I drew another Ugin, though, which is really cool. Nice. We got a blocker, so we're going to try to get to that -11 ability, which will be very nice if we could get there. Let's do this. We'll give this land Vigilance, Hexproof, and Haste, so we could use it as a tool to block. It's all about trying to get this -11, and if we could get the -11, then we are so far ahead. Okay, let it resolve. My dogs are always trying to annoy me at the wrong time when I'm recording. It's like, they want to go down, they want to... It's a mission. It's like 2 battles at once while playing this game and watching my own dogs. It's multitasking at its finest. Alright. So, hear me out, guys. Before my turn is over, I'm putting 1 charge counter. And when I get to 3, that's the magic number, because we could get rid of their Caretaker's talents if this becomes a grindy game, but let's see. First things first, we're going to use this -11 ability. We get all of these nice cards to our hand. Portal to Phyrexia number 1. Portal to Phyrexia number 2. Oh, and I did mess this up. I should have went for Ugin first, because then I would have been able to exile the other cards, but we're still going to be able to do that regardless, which is nice. So that's like the beauty of it. Get rid of everything they have.
resources are yours. Insight is vital to success.
Search past the walls of this realm.
I don't want to commit more to the board because they could have a board wipe, which is very much so possible. Well, there's the get lost.
That was all the aid I was to give.
Wow, it's like everything that at the wrong time for them. The get lost would have been very relevant earlier. They must have just drew it. Let's get this to 3. Okay, so that's the magic number. Although it will kill Wrenn and Realmbreaker, which is something to remember. So, first things first. Go for another Ugin, exile that. And we get it. Alright, we get to go first. This hand's horrible. Just putting that out there. We will do it like this. The thing is, you don't want to really draw any of the colorless cards. I mean, sure, you could cast them because we have the mana for it. But you want to have all those pieces in the deck, so when you do the -11, they're there, and you can just cast them for free. So that's how we do it in this deck. That's fine. They're trying to play aggressive. And next turn we have an Ugin. Very fancy. It makes those even though it has 0. Interesting. Alright. So we're going to do it like this. We'll exile that. Gain some life. Draw a card. See how they like dealing with this Ugin. The best part is I got another one. Plus, if I could cast the Cityscape Leveler if they don't get rid of it, then I'm going to get an extra exile. Best part is, guys, it's staying. They're not getting rid of it. So, this is going to be a devastating turn. So, we go for Leveler. Going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of that. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.